Hello everybody, my name is Miriam and I'm a teacher for Impelo. Before we get started on our class, there are just a few little safety things that we need to go through. The first thing to say is that obviously I'm not with you like I am in a normal class, and that means that I can't see you to keep you safe. So please help keep yourself safe. If something feels painful or uncomfortable, then don't do it. Okay? Wait until we move on to the next thing or find a smaller version of that movement. Next thing to say is to make sure that you've got enough space to do your dancing. So if you stand up and stretch your arms and legs to the sides, hopefully you've got enough space that you're not going to bump into anything. And likewise, if you stretch them towards the front and the back of the space you're in, you shouldn't bump into anything there either. In terms of footwear, like in our normal classes, if the floor is even slightly slippy, it's best not to wear socks, but to be barefoot or wear trainers. And finally, just to say that feel free to pause the video at any point and grab a drink of water to stay hydrated. Okay, I think we're ready to start class. Take care and have fun. We are going to do our energetic warm-up now. It's going to get our heartbeats racing and we'll feel ready to do our dancing. Okay, we can start marching with high knees, even higher, and let's make it faster. Good. Let's reverse this. We're kicking our hands with our feet. Yeah, we're going to go round in a circle. And the other way. Good. Reaching up high, medium, low, and medium. Really stretching. High, medium, low. Good. And shaking everything out. Star jumps. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to jump to the side, go back, side, front. Good. Next time we're going to go the other way. Ready? Let's go. Side, back, side, front, and side, back, side, front. Last time. Side, back, side, front. Good. And let's take a little bounce and get our breath back. Nice slow bounce. Nice relaxed arms. Good. Let's make our bounce faster. Yeah, we're going to do our grapevine step in a minute. We're going to start going right. 6, 7, 8. We step behind, step back, step behind, step back. Good. This time we're going to add in a jump when we clap. Jump, step behind, step, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Good. This time we're going to add in a turn and just a normal clap. So turn, clap, turn, step, clap, turn, clap, turn, clap, clap. Good. This time you can add in a jump with your clap if you want. Jump, turn, clap, turn, jump. Good. Right. To finish off, I want you to imagine that you've got paint on different body parts and you are shaking that paint off to decorate the walls around you. You've got paint on your head, paint on your arms, paint on your elbows, paint on your knees, paint on your toes, paint everywhere. We're splashing it all over the walls. Great, well done everybody. Energized. Brilliant. Hopefully you're feeling a lot warmer now and ready to carry on with our warm-up. We're just going to calm ourselves down and get our breath back, taking a few deep breaths. So reaching our arms up towards the ceiling, we breathe in and breathe out. Good. Pushing the hands down, bending our knees, and again breathing in and out. Good. Last time, breathing in and out. Brilliant. We are going to do a swings and circling exercise now. But first off, let's just double check that we're in our parallel position. So in our parallel position, our feet should be a fist width apart. You can check that. We want our feet to be facing forwards, our hips to be facing forwards. And when we bend our knees, we want our knees to be going over our big toes. Great. So we're going to start by circling our shoulders back. We can bend our knees as we do that. Then we're going to circle our elbows back. We circle our arms back. And we reach up. From here we're going to do 2 swings down. I'm going to show you from the side once, so have a watch. We swing down, our arms go behind our knees. Our head is nice and relaxed, pointing down towards the floor. We bend our knees and we come back up again. So we do 2 of those, 1 and 2. We reach up and then we do 2 swings forwards. Forwards and up and forwards and up. And we can drop our arms there. Ready to go, forwards with our circled shoulders, forwards with our elbows, forwards with our arms, and reaching up. We swing down 1 and up, 2 and up, then 2 in front of us and up and in front of us and up. And we can drop our arms, bend our knees, get ready to go again. We'll do that twice over both sides. The second time we do it, when we do our swings down, we're going to do a little jump. A little jump, just coming off the floor, making sure our head is still staying down. I'll show you one more time. Swinging down, little jump, coming up. So our swings down will have the 2 jumps. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to find the music. While I'm doing that, just double check that you're in your nice parallel position. Here it's checking parallel. 5, 6, 7, 8. We circle back. Elbows, arms, reaching up. We swing down, up, in front of us, up, front, us, dropping, good. Ready to circle forwards. We circle forwards. Elbows, arms, reach up. We swing down, up, in front of us. Up, front, up. Good. Dropping. This time when we do our swings down, we hop. So we circle back. Elbows, arms, reaching up. We go jump. Up and jump. Up and in front of us. And in front of us. Good. Dropping the arms. Good. And ready to go forwards. We circle forwards. 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 Reaching up, ready to jump. Up and jump. Up and forwards. Up. Forwards. And dropping the arms. Good. Spread the arms back out to the side and come into a bit of a rise. Good. And looking over to your right. Holding those stomach muscles still. Good. Looking over to the left. Good. Last thing, try and shut your eyes. Stay balancing. 4. Good. And shake it out. Fantastic. Great. Now we're all warmed up. I'm going to teach you a dance, and it's based on the theme of spying, so being really sneaky and stealthy. And it starts, we're in about the middle of our space, and we put our finger over our lips. Good. We're going to look up high, looking around to the right for anything suspicious. And we're going to look medium. And we're going to look low back towards the right. We're going to step on the left and we turn around. Good. Carrying on. From here, we're going to be imagining that we're walking along a tightrope. It's suspended between buildings. It's really high. So we're trying very, very hard not to fall off. And we're putting one foot in front of the other. And we do 4 steps here. When we've done our 4 steps, we're going to have a balance. So you can balance with your leg behind you, front of you, to the side, any sort of balance you like. We're going to hold this balance
then suddenly we are going to windmill our arms over our head, back towards that corner. We're going to come down into a crouch. So we go and down. Okay, it doesn't matter exactly how you get down. The most important thing is you come from that balance, you windmill the arms over the head, and you come down into this crouch. And you can use your hands to make sure that you're nice and stable here. Let's try that from the beginning with music. Good, starting with a finger over lips. Looking up high, medium, low, and 10. Good, tightrope, 2, 3, 4. Balancing and windmill. Good. Brilliant, let's carry on. So we've windmilled our arms down, round, and we've come down. From here we're going to take some sneaky crawls forwards on our hands and knees. Nicely bent, and we'll go forwards for 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We put our left knee down, we sit back on it, and we can windmill our arms over again. This time going towards the left, windmill our arms over, and we're going to kick out with our right arm and our right leg. So we kick and come down. So we windmill our arms over and come down into our crouch. We go forwards for 1, 2, 3, 4. We put our left knee down and we windmill over to the left. Then we kick out. Good. Carrying on. From here we stand up and we reach our arms up and our legs stuck together, so we're in a really narrow shape. Good. Then we're going to come into a wide shape and we can sway from side to side, looking around us. From here we put our hands on our knees. We're going to spiral our head over to the right, then over to the left, so we're looking around us again. Finally, from here we're going to spin around over to our right. This time we spin around and we're going to do a huge big, or as high as you can without hitting the ceiling, explosion jump and come down. And when you come down, your head's down, it's like you're hiding, all right? Let's go from our kick. So we're down on the floor, we kick our right leg and arm up, then we come up into our narrow position, our wide position. Good. From here, our hands go on our knees, we look right, we look left, we turn around and we jump and come down. Let's go from the beginning with music, then we will finish it off. Good, finger over lips. Looking up high, medium, low, and turn. Good, tightrope, 2, 3, 4. Balancing and windmill over. We crawl, 2, 3, 4. Windmill and kick. Good. Narrow, wide, around. Looking right, looking left. Turn and jump. Good. Brilliant. We are nearly finished. So we jump and we come down. From here we stand up and we're following the music. It goes dee 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 dee, and when it goes dee dee, that bit, we are swinging our arms and our hips from side to side. So we swing right, left, right, left. From here our arms are windmilling over our head together. And we can do a little gallop with our legs, or a side skip, whatever you want to call it. So we swing, small, right, left, we windmill over our head, do a little gallop. Finally we turn towards our left, and we do a pose, any sort of pose that you want to do. Okay? Let's try it from the beginning with music. Finding your starting positions. High, medium, low, and 10. Good, tightrope. 3, 4, balancing, windmill, down, crawling. 3, 4, windmill, and kick. Good, narrow, wide, right, left, turn, jump. Good, and swing, 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 windmill, turn and pose. Brilliant. So it gets quite fast at the end there. You just gotta go with the flow, listen to the music, and gallop over. Let's take a moment just to catch our breath. I think I need to. And then we're gonna go from the beginning again. Ready? Brilliant. Let's try it into your starting positions then. Looking up high, medium, low, and 10. Around. 2, 3, 4. Balancing and windmill. Down. Crawling. 2, 3, 4. Windmill arms and kick. Good. Narrow. Wide. Right, left, turn, jump, down, up, right, left, windmill, turn, pose. Brilliant. Grab a drink. We are going to do it one more time. As big as you can, as explosive in those jumps as you can, as sneaky as you can be when you're being sneaky. Okay? Brilliant. Ready? Good. Into your starting positions. Looking up to right. Medium. Low. 10. Tightrope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Balancing and windmill. Down. Crawling. 2, 3, 4. Windmill and kick. Good. Narrow. Wide. Right. Left. Turn. Jump. Down. Ready and right. Left. Windmill. Turn. Pose. Well done. It is nearly the end of our class now. We've just got to cool down and stretch out our body. Good. Finding our nice parallel position. And we're going to take a few deep breaths in and out. So bending our knees, bringing our arms up towards the ceiling and breathing in. And breathing out. Good. And again, breathing in. And out. Last one, breathing in. And out. Good. Taking the right arm across the body, hooking it into the left arm there. Getting a nice stretch across our shoulder. Good. Taking that right arm behind and picking up the left foot. Balancing. If you're struggling balancing, then feel free to hold onto a wall. Or you can try and put your finger on the nose or holding onto your ear. Or any other trick you know. Good. So we're stretching our quadricep muscle here. Brilliant. Letting go of that foot. And taking that right leg behind us, bending our left knee. And we can take our arms onto that left knee and we're stretching our calf muscle now. Good, straightening both legs. You can put your hands on your knee, on your ankle or on the floor, depending on how much of a stretch you want here. We're stretching our hamstrings, the back of our legs. Remembering to breathe. Good. Bending both knees, bringing the feet back into parallel. And slowly rolling up. Head's last thing to come up. Good. Let's do the other side. So taking the left arm across, hooking it in the right arm, elbow. Picking up that left foot, again doing whatever you need to do to help you balance. It helps to find something still to look at. So finding a spot in front of you to look at. Brilliant. Taking that foot behind you, coming into a lunge there, stretching our calf muscle. We can put our hands on the right knee. Good. Lengthening both legs, putting your hands on your knee, your ankle, or the floor, stretching the back of your leg, your hamstring. Good. Bringing the feet back into parallel. And this time, rather than rolling up, we're just going to come down onto the floor, sitting down on our bottoms, stretching our legs out in front of us. Great. We are going to do our pizza massage now. So usually we do this with a partner in front of us, but today you might not have a partner, so we're going to do it on ourselves. So we're going to start by kneading the dough, so we can find all the nice squishy muscles to knead and squeeze. You can do it on our calf muscles. You can even knead your feet, that feels quite nice. Good. So some parts feel nicer than others. Feels nice in the shoulders. You can feel nice squeezing down the arm and the hands. Good. Now it's time for us to spread out the dough and spread on the tomato sauce. So this is nice sweeping brushes all over the body. You've got to make sure you don't miss anywhere with the tomato sauce. So spreading it out, quite a nice firm spread so it feels like a good massage. We can do it on our face, on the back of our neck and our hair. We're pretty messy with all that tomato sauce, isn't that right? Good, so now we can put on some toppings. So we can use some light fists and put toppings again on all the nice squidgy muscles. And you can imagine what toppings you're putting on your pizza. So you might be putting on some pepperoni, some peppers, some mushrooms, anything you'd like on your pizza. Finding the places feels good. Feels quite nice on the back actually. On your shoulders, maybe down your arms. Okay, you can even do it lightly on your face again. Good. Now we put our toppings on, it's time for our cheese. So we're going to use sprinkly fingers and we can start at the top of our head, sprinkling that cheese down the back of the head, on the face, on the neck, down one arm. I hope you're not too ticklish. Down the other arm. Sprinkly, sprinkly on the chest, on the tummy, down one leg. Good, and I love the other leg. Brilliant. Our pizza's ready to go in the oven now and we've got to heat it up and we're going to rub our body to get it nice and warm. Good, rubbing as hard as you can, warming everything up. Good, rubbing our backs, stomach, shoulders, arms, faces, hair. Good. So our pizza is cooked. We've got to chop it up. So we can use our hands to chop Again, it doesn't feel very nice on the bony parts of us, but the squidgy muscly parts, it can feel really nice to chop. Maybe on the side of the leg as well as on top. Definitely on our calf muscles, maybe on our feet, on our backs. One hand on our shoulder, all the way down. Good. So we are ready to eat our pizza up, and we're going to eat it up by eating our whole body. So we're going to bring our arms up towards the ceiling. After 3, we're going to eat up our pizza. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, and let's eat up the remaining bits of our pizza. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. All that's left for us to do is to clean up and wipe the surfaces clean, so we can brush. Nice thin brushes all the way down our legs, over our tummies, our backs, back of our head, our faces, brushing everything away. Good. Fantastic. We are just going to finish by finding ourselves a comfortable place to lie on the floor. So it can be on your back, on your side, on your stomach. Just taking a moment to feel really comfortable here. If you want to, you can close your eyes or you can keep them open. Good. And I'm going to count down from 10. And let's see how still and how quiet we can lie for those 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hopefully you're feeling really heavy and sleepy now. So let's gradually wake ourselves up. So just giving your toes a bit of a wiggle. Good. And your fingers a wiggle. Good, and we can stretch our body, stretching our toes and our hands away from one another. Good, you can have a yawn if you want to. Brilliant, and slowly coming up to sitting. Fantastic. That is the end of our class.
Your challenge, should you wish to accept it, is to make your own dance based on the theme of spying and being sneaky. So you can add on to my dance and make it longer, or you can make a whole new dance yourself. The music I used, if you want to use it, is the theme from the Pink Panther. Make sure that before you do your choreography and your dancing that you're doing a warm-up, and then have a little bit of a stretch and a cool down at the end of your choreography. Have fun!